Hello, people live. Man, I just had the most amazing, awesomest time ever. And that was being on Mrs. Chubby's. By the way, I believe that was her website that Sister Isabel, introduced me to on. I think Sister Isabel and Sean, by the way, I have them on my YouTube page. And I want to thank Mrs. Chubby, by the way, for allowing me to let me be her, be the guest as well, and to have a talk with each and every single one of you live. Now, I got a little nervous a little bit. There was another lady who was talking to me, and whoever you are, lady, that was talking to me, if I could hear you, please contact. I am. Now you know what I look like. Send the word. Please tell everybody who I am. And if they have any questions, and if they want to know who I am, tell them I'll be glad to open up my gates right here. I'll be glad to open it wide so you all can realize and see who I am. So keep that in mind, people. Don't forget. Now, like I said, the last video that I did the last time, well, to be honest, to tell you the truth, the abortion thing, yes, it blurred out. Something blurred out on the video. To boldly go where no man has gone before. Look, and they asked me where. Here we go again, another cable. Okay, here we go. Somebody asked me just a minute ago, somebody asked me just now where to go to. Okay, please forgive me for the video just now. If it messes up and on the questions and the things I'm trying to say, which was real sad. It was like of the mother's womb. The baby itself was fighting that machine from trying to kill it. Of the mother's womb. The baby itself was fighting that machine from trying to kill it. When this woman seen this, she could not believe her eyes. Why this happened. She realizes that she need to get saved and she need to give her life right back to Christ. She realized for committing this sin, she realized she knew she'd be held responsible for murdering that child. The movie's called Unplanned. You need to see it. The movie came out, I believe, back in 2019, and it's a true story about this woman working in an abortion Planned Parenthood clinic. So there's this word called free will, people. And I got news for you. Don't try to say that God gave you the free will in order for that woman to have an abortion. No, he didn't. That was through our conscience, through ourselves. And there's a lot of women out there having abortions almost each and every single chance they get. But we need to reach out to one. We need to talk to that one woman that's listening live. Please don't get an abortion. Please do not murder your child. Keep your baby at all cost, because that child is going to lean on to you, and you are going to be the one that's going to help it grow. You're going to teach it things like you never once thought you could ever teach it. Period. Keep this in mind, people. Whoever that lady was, please contact me live. Contact me live. And I have no problem listening to each and every single one of you live. And I'll be glad to hear from you. And remember one thing, I have an email address, david.penn. Okay, it's DAVID dot Penn, Penn. Think about Penn State, Penn. That's my last name, Penn. David's my first name. My middle name's Lee. My last name's Penn. Take a look at it. There it is. And also, not only that, people like to see how tall I am. Well, here I am, people. I'm a short little guy. Once again, yes, somebody asked me, well, how tall are you, Evangelist Drummerman? I am 4'3". And the reason why I was born a short little fella is, as you notice, I like Bruce Lee. He was my idol. I was 13 years old when I started liking Bruce Lee. Well, he died back of 19. He died back of, I believe, September. I think it was somewhere 1973. I'll have to look it up. He was 33 years old. He was young when he died. But I like this guy.